for Christ Multimedia, a generation standing up for Jesus Christ. This is Live for Christ Radio. Live for Christ Radio. Gospel hits on L4C Radio, the source of spirit-filled gospel songs. Live for Christ Radio Studio, CB, no begin Shira. This is L4C Radio.
Yo, only other four and then so Onyame in Shrao P. So what Johnny and L4C Multimedia Studios. Most of us time KB Wusu and a Multimenka Ewo Studio Head. And then there your name, your mammy, I atuni din say, Mammy, Awula Teiko all the way from Spain, and then by Patrick Como Emre Etia Webi. Yo, what Johnny and your cow ABM so Jumedia Mutie a L4C TV and as L4C Radio, our exclusive interview. Jumedia, your sponsors, Ibinum and a Khemical TV, Adonai Worship Radio, Hope4life Radio, Sankofa and a Sankofa Radio. Remember, we are the vessels in the expansion of God's kingdom. We are all about the kingdom of God. And we are blessed to have Awula Teiko on the line with us today. Today is an exclusive interview. It's going to be a wonderful time. So don't go too far. Once again, this is L4C Multimedia. Our greetings to you all. And you may have background obiaran to sell Awula Teiko Nyuma or the Abba out. It is a brand new hit. When him say L4C Radio dear, the adio yin kwan ebremo and your papa. None like you obiaran to sell and no any ATA. And you may see the Awula ebeba line Sonia and attraction como emirati away. Inti abesra say oh hey on Facebook obesha link no amaye oh hence with TV ni so share link no bi nso emetie bi na onye nshira ebiem na me kaimo said this is an exclusive interview with Awula Teiko all the way from Spain, your brother Stein KB Wusu of God Ministries and Live for Christ movement.
Gospel hits on L4C Radio, the source of spirit-filled gospel songs. This is Live for Christ Radio. We are the vessels in the expansion of God's kingdom. Gospel hits on L4C Radio, the source of spirit-filled gospel songs. This is Live for Christ Radio. We are the vessels in the expansion of God's kingdom.
Your mommy papa before somebody Awula ebeba line so no na me kai obi Say Awula opesa hwe na chira kwan a ubetimi enya no ewo YouTube. Uko YouTube na hwe Awula Teiko TV a ubehu no honom. Sanso so na uko Facebook nso so a ubetimi ehunu ni profile ene ni music page nso so. Ohwehwe no by the name Awula Teiko and I say Awula Teiko TV a me sure say ube find the pa. Awula no spelling no AWULA. That is AWULA. Na Teiko no so spelling no TEIKO. That is TEIKO. Teria the only spell here and there was a trauma pa. That is TAWIAH. Once again, TAWIAH. And Sanya can Awula Teiko waje social media nyina afa oko Facebook abihunu opa just say she's doing very well there. Sanso so na ko Facebook and I say YouTube ehonu nyina utimi hunu no. You need for me kasa enwa ye de ne beba so emeriti awabi ye be srese obe propro wasum na enedwumadie no afi ne mu ba be de pa mu ba be te ye mami ne very shortly eradi nshira opi.
This is L4C Radio.
Yo, only other for sending me promise so no. Yenya ye mame e wo line so ye ne betwetwen komo emeriti awebi. Mame mpacho temenka.
Me pacho me te wonka pa.
Yo mame mpacho ene so ho etesen.
Nyame ado me ho ye na mo so e.
Yesu adom ye nyina ye ho eye rade adom nti ebusuafo ni ministry no bibia eye bokọ de.
Nyame ado bibia ye bokọ.
Yeah, the radio say, yo, mammy, we dear, and so ye bed that was say, see a toy and sa a frere was Sebe Johnny and was studio Hanum so would you so see yo na aside from a busy schedule, I wouldn't know what Johnny and it was studio Hanum Montino, Indian kind of Becca say, a radin shraupi say, what do when you have to form a mind na what Johnny and our radio you so a radin shraupi pa.
Amen. Nyame hira mo so say me nso so mato mo sa friend say me so me betumi enkasa e wo mo radio ne mo Christian network ne so.
Yo, mommy, eradi inshira. Yo, etnuanom ni adofonom say a kind of time is fast spent and we are going to get straight into the point. Yo and your banker say we begin our interview in the name of God the Father, Son and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Yo, mommy, you best start your interview. You two didn't say Awula Teiko. Mommy, you be say Awula Teiko. You didn't kasa na say e didn't be awudi aton so.
Me pacho ye me din ankasa. Me din ankasa de Teiko Awula Tewia na enyum mu no. Se na ebe ye shorts ama obi atumi abo me din no, obi abeka din no na ma na Awula Teiko. Ye nkran din. Awula no in the English it's a lady Teiko ntino nkran mu no ena ye Awula Teiko and I twi mu so a anka be ka say ewura Teiko ntino se na be ye obi abrewo akola obi abetumi abodin obi abeka.
Wow, that's very powerful. Mommy, Radi Inshra say what church assessor. Now, mommy, maybe say who stage name be who tell you so and I say when I'm for we didn't be more tired of and I say Awula Teiko nana and no what they call unim to new stage soon.
Me pacho me ba nyum me nyam ba nyum to mu no die it me nkwala brain baby e din a bebre na de nini e Isabella Mensa na Isabella Mensa no all my friends and family call me Bella. So Bella no very known by the people close to me. Bella from school, infancy, my infancy friends, any obia and him say Bella and your friend, Tachimai, Sunyai, Accra, everywhere. Bella no obia the name no, Eddie name, copy say. And you move to a buy a fence so no, and one or two family issues being 2016. My name was changed from Isabella Mensah to Awula Teiko. That's Teiko Awula Tevia.
Wow, very powerful. Mami Radin Shas Wama and Tias. Yes, sir. Now, Mami, maybe Sawo, in a few words, ubit may describe one casa, ubit mama image about you, be on ubit mama and 3 words be, ubit mama and 4 words be say me say. In a few words, when I say words, I'm say specific words. So one must say me intelligent, respectful. I would like Sabi Bisano and be sure. I would to me describe whom the picture of who Awula Teiko is.
Awula Teiko is a humble lady, very respectful, and very sincere also.
Humble, respectful, sincere,
and most of all, God-fearing.
Wow. Humble, respectful, sincere, God-fearing. Wow, that's very powerful. That's a very powerful combination right there. Wow. Yeah. And you know me I mean someone said the name no me ankasa me ne ebo mpunimpu emeritia we bia me hunu no me hunu se we obi obre ne ho ase pa na mod ne nipa for many papa ntin sem wo kan no ana se west worker say spending no omo akra eye pin se ne wo kan no ma me radin shira se wo de sa imuaye no enso so amaye ma me bebusa o background kakra ehfa na wo free ehfa na wote ewo Ghana mantemu na since so ehfa na wo say with mama and low background on living situation.
Okay, me in Pachoya wo me wo Accra, but my stepfather was in the military, so I was sent to Sunyani. So I grew up in Sunyani. In Sunyani and in Echo School. I copy some call secondary school. I was teaching mine. After secondary school, I worked. Me adwuma kakra me ne lawyer bi a friend no lawyer na naje yampofo e wo Sunyani. Oye go now oye go so hini. Ene ne adwuma wo ne chambers no. A law firm ye adwuma was ne secretary e wo Sunyani ho akopim say me sign relocate to Accra. Wow. And na ma wari mu na me de ba Spain. And me de was Spain ha say this is
Wa mame erade inshira se wa man santi asie ye ma me a owo Accra mantemu wa fa braboni mu ana erade adom binti ene den so wa ko Spain mantemu mame you are very blessed papa mame erade inshira oni other for biem ne ka wo se wutie na L4C Multimedia na motien kan medin Minister Stein na ene de day ana se mame a motene ne ewo ene ya homa yisui na Awula Teiko and the attending came to Woodtier Radio na Awula Teiko, Uhe TV na Awula Teiko, Uhe on Facebook so na Awula Teiko, Woodtier phone so na Awula Teiko and I'm attending Kano. Eradin Shamupi, Mame, Yabusa, childhood, how was it like on Krabim? What do you remember? Bibika Kraben a bit to me, am I about how your childhood was like?
My childhood.
This is
it was Nedin kakra. Edin because na yemra na me boa but na me radiada romantic. I'm still here and the devil knows he did not win. Nedin because I was living in a situation where I think most of my mates or no maybe somebody lived a worse one than my own, but it was very hard. It was very hard, and it got to a point I wanted to even die. I wanted to commit suicide and all those kind of things. But anytime those kind of thinking comes to my mind, then the Lord will say that something will tell me, say in my head, something will tell me, So after suffering on this earth, do you still want to go to hellfire? Because see, if you do this, you after all the suffering that you said you are suffering, you will still go to hell. So do you want that? Choose. Then I'll say, okay, I don't want to go to hell. I cannot suffer here and suffer also in the life after death. So I'll just withdraw on so many occasions. And the Lord was really good. The Lord was good. He gave me good friends. They inspired me not to commit those kind of suicide and take poison and all those kind of things. So it was good, because without those people, maybe. But God has a way of saving His children, you know. So that's the little that I can say.
Wow. We thank God for His healing power and saving you and preserving your life for the world. Amen. Because the world needed to hear such a powerful testimony and message. Wow, that's very powerful. Mami already in Shirao Peace when I just asked him, so be a TB so I shan't do be one of Quabi pursue Kuniho. And so meaning say, what's your story, you know, a beshene day, beshin in crime pana, and wafa abba, papa, and so every no de abonebra. Yo, mammy, a radin shit out. Maybe sound say, school common to sonnet saying school ben alcohol Ghana and then a little bit of your educational background.
Oh, okay. Schools there, my team, baby.
For Christ Radio.
Sunyane, I went to Faith Educational Complex. I was Sunyane Krum, near the airport area. That's where the school started. Then from there, I went to Rapid Preparatory School, and then I ended up in the Three Garrison Liberation Barracks Junior School, JSS. What I me high school, that's junior high school, and I'm free. I came up with good grades, but out of one or two reasons, I had to go to a school. But at the end of the day, I went to Techima Secondary School, and I was blessed to be there. And throughout all this kind of situation, it was very difficult, because there were times when you go to school, you don't have food to eat. And
we thank God for how far He has brought you and for being with you through this whole childhood life. I know that it wasn't easy, and I actually don't know, because it's one thing for somebody to just say with their mouth, but it's another thing for you to actually be in the shoes. So we thank God that through it all, He has shown you greater mercy.
Yes,
and taking you out of any dark.
At the end of the day, it made me stronger. I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
I am more stronger than the devil wanted.
Amen.
And I'm marching for Christ now.
Wow, that's very powerful. About what sorry common so as far as fellowship life and so.
Oh, I was, back in Sunyani. I was baptized, and I joined the Pentecost church in Sunyani, New Doma Assembly, and I was baptized into Pentecost. So I was with Pentecost till I moved to Accra, and I diverted from Christianity to Hinduism. Yeah. I diverted from that to Hinduism till 2008. That I decided that no more Hinduism in my life.
Wow.
So I after that I left Hinduism, but I did not go to church also. I was fed up with everything. I was fed up with life. So somebody invited me to church one day, and I began going to church in back here in Spain in 2011. So my Christ and 2011 till now that I'm still in Christ. But most of all, my husband played a major role in me being in church, because he's a Christian and a pastor, as a reverend minister. So I wanted to be a better Christian. I wanted to hold on to Christ. So meeting him, it helped me a lot.
Wow, that's very powerful. How did you discover your music gift?
My music gift. When I became a Christian again in 2011, in 2010, when I went to Ghana, I met my husband, my now husband, because I had gone through a divorce. I was going through a divorce by then, and life was very rough. So I met him, but then I did not know him, but he encouraged me and invited me to church. That was in 2010. He invited me to church. I did not know how to pray. I did not know how to sing. Well, I knew how to sing, but I've forgotten everything, because Hinduism teaches you something, and Christianity teaches you another thing. And in Hinduism, you don't pray with your mouth, tongue, and you don't speak in tongues. You meditate. You sit down, fold your legs, and meditate. So I forgot everything about Christianity. I forgot how to pray. I forgot all the Christian songs I used to sing. I was now used to Indian gods, incantations, and all those kind of things. So I was lost. So when I met him, he invited me to church. I did not know how to pray. I did not know how to sing. So he taught me a song to sing on Sunday. When I was there, I sang the song. It was okay, but I was trembling. Because I was not sure of myself, And after that, he told me, you are good in singing. When you were singing, I got goosebumps and all those kind of things. So you have that gift. You have to write. You have to write something. You have to sing. It's part. I see that. I see it with you. I say, no, it's not me. Me, right? I'm very lazy at writing. So what are you telling me? Say I should write song and all those kind of things. This man is dreaming. I said to myself. So he encouraged me. He always tell me that you should write song. But by then, not back in 2000 year 2000, I was an entertainment prefect in the secondary school in 2000. So I wrote a song, but I did not know say. I'm in that line. I wrote a song in entertainment. As entertainment prefect, we were supposed to collaborate, me plus the entertainment boys prefects, in the program that we were going to do. So we were using the beat of Brafo or Achami that says Ghana for Mumbra Betie or Himfo Frobi Yapwe Radio or Katachi or whatever they say it. So then I wrote the lyrics for the program, and I did Senia Utibiara Eyonu Now who say yeah. And the song was like what I wrote it inspired on what I was feeling that at that moment. I was telling it was like I was telling myself that however I am, it is God who made it.
Amen.
So I should be happy with or content with what I was, and I said who I was. So that was the first time I wrote that song in 2000. But it came to my mind just recently that I did that one. I did not know I did it because I was supposed to be a musician or something. But what really helped me to get to this stage was that in 2016 I got to know that somebody, my stepfather was not my father, and somebody was my father. So that person who was my father, when I went home, they talk about him to me. I realized that he wrote music, he was a pianist, he played the guitar, and all those kind of things brought me back good memories. That I said I began to understand myself from the childhood, because when I was very young, at a very young age, I wanted to play the piano. I had the feeling, that the need, the I don't know how to put it. I had that thing to play the piano, and I remember my by then I did not know he's my stepfather. I remembered he went to Lebanon. I requested a piano. He brought the piano, but he gave it to one of my other brothers, and they did not give it to me. So I was very hurt, but I couldn't play that piano, and they spoiled the piano. So when I got to know that kind of thing on my father's side, it revived that feeling of music. It revived that feeling of music, and I understood why I always wanted to sing, why I always wanted to listen to music, because I could. The few money I'm giving to buy something, Gary or something to school, I can use it to go and buy CD and be listening to music 24/7. And my mates will say that if I die, they will bury me with
with the music.
With with that thing. What's the name of that one we used to use for?
Oh, the cassette.
The cassette. But we had that handle. You'll be what's the name? We used to take to school. Oh. That's why you used to play the cassette.
The DVD player. Or
it was not DVD. By then there was no DVD. It was something small deck that you hold in your hand with your earphones. I've forgotten the name. Then now they said they will bury me with that one, and they will. Have you are trying to get right?
You talking about I think I know what you're talking about, right? It's like the radio kind of
yes, right. But this one takes the cassette.
Right.
So and I wanted to sing. I said when I saw somebody singing, I was insecure. So when I hear the Teiko sisters, when I see the Daughters of Glorious Jesus, all these big gospel artists, when they are singing, I said, Lord, I bet I'm supposed to make me say.
That's right.
let me sing like this, because I was insecure. I felt that I could not sing. I felt I'm ugly. I have a bad voice. In fact, when I was a kid, I had a very big masculine voice. So whenever I speak, the people around start laughing. So it made me not to speak. I was always quiet. It made me more insecure. So I was always talking to the Lord in my heart, say, look, when and I want to do that to please you, to praise your name. So when I cannot do that, I'll just listen to the music and do it in my heart. And at the end of the day, when I got to know about my father, it revived everything. It brought everything out, and I'm here today.
Wow, that's very powerful testimony. You talked a lot about your music, so I don't want to stay there too much as far as length, but I still want to know, like, ever since you started singing, how many years would you say you consider yourself a singer? Like, okay, I've been a singer for this amount of years, like, as far as experience-wise.
Experience. I've always sung in church and in choir. I remember in Jesus, I was in the school choir. I was so blessed to be in that choir when the choir master, Mr. Famous, when he accepted me in the choir. He made my day that day.
Wow.
Because when we were in rapid preparatory school, the choir madam did not accept me. It hurt me a lot. So when Mr. Famous gave me the opportunity to sing with the church, I was so happy. And with the school choir, I was so happy. And I think, but that was back in 96, 97, that way. So I started singing, but to the professional wise, maybe I'll say very recently, when I became more confident about myself and things. But I've been writing the songs. I have songs I've written in 2011, apart from the one I wrote in 2002. In 2000, I have songs that I wrote in 2011. I have 2012. I have 2013. The Lord always gives me songs, but the insecurity did not make me come out.
Right.
So I can say I will start from where I became confident of myself. So I'll say it's not very far long.
Wow.
Live for Christ
real
Radio
quick, I want to take this opportunity to ask you a question that's very important to me. For this reason, a lot of people say, "Oh, gospel musicians are too lazy. They don't like working, blah blah blah. They just think everything is music, or ministry, and yet still they are not." I say this because there are some ministers that struggle, okay? And a lot of people talk against such kind of ministers. Somebody's like, "Oh, I want to get into full-time ministry, so me, all I do is I just sing, blah, 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 blah." So I only ask this question so your viewers and your followers know that, oh, mommy, you're born a home ordained, or mommy, and yeah, so. The question is more towards your profession or your career, which is basically, do you do anything aside from singing?
Oh, okay. Singing, I just started singing. Before I started singing, I was working. And I'm still working. And as I told you, my husband is a reverend minister. So basically, I'm already into the in the field through my husband and through my own calling and through this song too. So apart from that, I still work, and I'm hoping I will even work more because it's very difficult to get somebody who will sponsor you.
That's right.
And you know our African ideas, especially Binum. Before he want to sponsor you, he want to take you to somewhere else where he's not supposed to be watching. So it is very good. So we be wajuma. Now we bet me anyas kakra their whole their ministry no. Than say we depending on Obina. At the end of the day, no, you backslide. And you will not be able to do the things that you want to do boldly for God. So Juma, and I'm very proud to say I'm working. I take care of the elderly, and in future that's what I want to do. I'm now asking God, say, through this ministry, that's the music and the letter that I will also be doing. He should obey to me sikakakra na if it is possible for for my work. If I can do that, I want to build something for the needy, especially the elderly people. Because when you go to Africa, in Europe and in America, it's a little bit better because of their social security system. They get people to take care of them. But in Africa, you see so many terrible things they do to these elderly people, because they don't have money, and they will be treating them bad. Some elderly will die with a heartbreak because the children will now say they are witches and wizards, and they will be saying all sort of bad things about them, where it was not supposed to be like that. So I'm saying that's my plan. My plan is to be able to do that, to take care of all these people so far as I can. And especially I also want to help with the children who goes through child abuse that goes in our country, where people see but they don't talk about it, because children are suffering in Africa, especially in Ghana, where I grew. I don't know other African countries, but I know that of Ghana. And that's what I'm asking God to do for me, to give me a better position, give me something that can help me to help other people in need. I'm very, very sensitive when it comes to this kind of issue, and I want to help, because I know people are going through things. They don't get people to help them, and they don't talk about it, but it's killing them.
The source of spirit,
and I've gone through it, and I can tell you for sure that there are other people who have gone through it.
Wow, God bless your heart. For people in general and the work of God also. Real quick, to our viewers and our listeners, we want to just remind you that this is Awula Teiko, all the way from Spain, that we are hearing from. This is an exclusive interview with her, where she's actually going to bless us with things about her life so that you get to know her. So this is an exclusive interview with Awula Teiko. It is only on L4C Multimedia that you get this kind of information from your favorite artists. So once again, God bless you for tuning in. Nyami Shiraupi say wuti Awula Teiko, baby. I will be a so wuti free Spain, wuti free Canada, USA, baby. Be a ready in Shiraupi Awula Teiko and not yet and Ken. Mommy and twy interview. So me person me busawo. How do you see the Ghana gospel music industry?
It's a big industry. Just that, the things of God is very difficult. It's very difficult, but with the help of God, we go through it, and we get there, and we will get there also. But it's a difficult situation, and we need unity. We need unity in the gospel music industry. We need unity, and I'm hoping. I don't know anything about them. I'm a newcomer. Like people will say, I'm a newcomer. I'm new in this, so I'm now hoping to meet people. But with people, I'm hoping to meet people who are ready and with open arms to receive other people for the work of God, not for themselves, but for the sake of our Lord Jesus Christ.
Wow, that's very powerful. Mommy, when we start BBO, ebinomo say, secular music is successful, gospel music. And they been so no say gospel music is more successful than secular music. Now, mommy, also studying.
Gospel music can never be more successful than secular music, because the things of this world God is good to his children. That's what I'll say.
L4C Radio.
So if you are serving him, serve him in heart and in the spirit, and he will put your ways in the right direction. And successfulness, we should put the success aside, because when we are singing, we sing first to please the Lord and to help convert, and I say to help bring souls to the throne of God. And after if he wishes to add money and fame and success and all that things, then he adds them. But it's not easy. But if you know where you are going, and I said who you are serving, that's the most important thing.
Wow. Powerful. Mama Radin maybe so about gospel music more or favorite gospel artist, and that's will be a what type of Tiana.
My favorite gospel artists, there are very many, but the few I met me because we all grew up with all these people in our mind and in our hearts. The Teiko sisters, Stella Dugan, Stella Steele, or I've forgotten the name. It's Steele. And Daughters of Glorious Jesus, Atani Ata, Susie and Matt. I love their song, Jane and Bernice. But I met one fitting on collaborate man. Sunday, yeah. Wow. It was either Teiko sisters or Daughters of Glorious Jesus, and all those kind of things. But this time now, I don't know now. Now I really listen more to high hill song.
Right, contemporary music.
Yes, I love them. These people. I have, but Hillsong is one of my from the foreign aspect. They are one of my favorites. They give me, when they sing, it touches me. I feel the presence of God in my body, and it makes me, relax. It makes me pray. It helps me to pray, lift up my spirit. But when you come to Ghana, I still have some few. Wow, my all-time favorites are the
ones you mentioned.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, let's work with that. So with the ones you mentioned, such as Stella Seal, which is Stella Dugan back in the days, Teiko sisters, Daughters, I get all these kind of singers you gave, and they are all, I get where you're coming from, and it helps me to even understand your passion for the music and your vision and that kind of thing. It really gives me a big picture with the names that you gave. But out of all these names, can you just sing either one? For mumu bako pe. Net to nyum bako me kakre bi best 30 seconds keke of nyum bako bi omunyina nyum bako bi ayode e wo se omunyina nyum yode. Baro de bako pe bia nyum no yode na mi hu na de nti asa nyum no yode net to kakra me.
Okay.
Fire go back in the days near Yen Shadi.
I say everybody ought to know. Everybody ought to know. Everybody ought to know who Jesus is. Everybody ought to know. Everybody ought to know. Everybody ought to know who Jesus is. He is the lily of the world. He is the lily of the world. He is the brightest morning star. He is the lily of the world. He is the lily of the world. So everybody ought to know.
This is Live for Christ Radio. We
So
are
everybody
the
ought to
expansion
know.
of God's kingdom.
It's a Sobiara home. It's a Sobiara home. It's a Sobiara home. Nia Yesuti. It's a Sobiara home. It's a Sobiara home. It's a Sobiara home. Nia Yesuti. That's
wow.
one of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Na ba queen out there mayen e di enti pa na o peke enyum we. I mean we must say the do na, but we how do I want to say? How does this song speak to you? You know,
yeah. It's it's talking about. It's giving you an aspect of Christ and how we should if you ought to know. It means the singer is telling you that she knows, and she's praying that you also get to experience what he or she experienced. Yeah, so she's announcing the presence and the things that will attract you. It's pushing you to Christ to experience it, and it's one of my all-time favorites.
Wow.
It helps me a lot. It helped me a lot. Everybody ought to know who Jesus is.
Wow, that's very powerful. We talked a little bit about the secular world. I want to ask you, do you by any chance listen to secular music, or in the past have, or anything like that? About secular music?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As I told you, I was an entertainment prefect.
Okay.
So you can imagine.
Wow.
There was no song back in the days.
I know we need. Wow, I like it. That's very nice.
With Celine Dion, Deborah Cox, Tony Braxton, Jennifer Lopez, Nanano. I was, in fact, in school when we come back from vacation. It was something. It was something everybody will wait before. Yeah, they will say if you Russia or Bella will come and give you the latest dance. So we'll try any and as I say, and I will just listen to the song once. I'll write everything down, then I'll be singing. So. Now, but I still listen. I listen to the love songs when I am I'm in that, I'm with my husband and I want to candle up something. I sing that one for him. I sing the Christian ones when it is time for Christian things, but when I'm in my intimacy, when I'm not for people or not to know, but
yeah, mommy, gospel say you carry a lot of wisdom, because at the end time I did we can interview, say and you'll be an and no maybe I know say when you preaching time. Into the way they just your chance and our Matthias into me the fat interview no so what tell why dream and more be be free. We can play our king a tiff with me no be brief free. So because we do no more doing say which is secular music a bad near the anything I am said busa we because artist ni bon mo ba o mo koma so ade palma who say yes that person at ade na say you be an want to say anything I am said busa sa question we no in specific no na man e wo say ya secular music na secular music in a few words but say 30 seconds cry how would you explain secular music? So secular music quite a thing.
Secular music. I did not know there was a word called secular music. Okay. Actually, I recently got to know the difference between secular and this thing, because I used to listen to it also. Right. But cause secular music now more kind of crowd now. They still have some divisions. Because I think the high life is also secular music. In the expansion of God's kingdom. Reggae is also secular, right. And there's a dance hall. I did not know that, but now that's what is trending. And I think secular music in one is songs that trend, but they are not gospel. Right. It's the opposite. I think it's the opposite of gospel or something. I don't know. but there are differences. There are differences, and you know, music is our African culture. So we did our forefathers did many things with music, and it helped unite people according to history. And these white people are all learning from us. They are learning our way of dancing, our way of singing, and making it into other things. But you know, the root came from Africa, and we are now just diverting our way of singing by those days and mixing it into other things. So I think secular music is just music on the streets, and I don't know. All I know is all I can talk about. So gospel. Yeah, I know it's a gospel is preaching in music, but with preaching the word of God through music.
And no person much say secular and so a opposite of that, which is saying you might preacher by basically.
Okay.
So no person much with that definition.
Opposite, yeah.
Sana the dona mama we must work as we mukra uti love songs ni bi ni ade ade na you start question just for the fun of it. Say secular music no ebemu a send me busa say artist ben and when you know gospel mu no o artist bi a bi a we dey on classify as secular and e bi kwa no secular no kwa nya daily language, but for the purpose of say the listeners ni viewers better see intino and you can say no met ma follow secular na so be a more gospel obi sa oto yanyum to near more gospel na so pe na semwa na say nipa no so no nyum ba ko ben pa na ye obi bibi sa wo hana.
Okay, me aka kiro say obi a onya gospel a me tie nyum I number one ewo me so when they oba me computer so abetini nya nyum ye kwadwa ntwi na hwanpo.
This is L4C Radio.
I don't know.
Oh the ma kwadwa ntwi ne kra ye ba ko kra ye na kwadwa ntwi ne nyum ba
kwadwa ntwi because a friend is saying auto odonyum
right
na oh fear now sabi when you do fear you want to I sing a gospel song and my husband will be there. Right. He will be listening to me singing and I will be dancing with the songs and it will inspire him to write his sermons and all those kind of things. But it's not the biana me to no I thought that so baba na me ofia say na me man so hana as he's in Ghana but I'll be playing all of you loves all of me and then I'll be dancing for him. I'll just to candle up some the love and all those kind of things to show him and let him have something with me and so but kwadwanchi nyum na ya odonyum ntino metie me ye sure so say obi bebre tie na abi wo ho no ma begina aka say ono de onti a ono pese obeka
right
but obi a wonyum a otie e wo fie nye public ade no ye say na obi say ya ade no na ema no ye ema egu hu fie na say bibi say if say omo bonyum na kwagina public na ko bubu mu den and just so boy they say it doesn't speak of you well, but in your intimacy inside your room with the right person and I say by yourself but nyanyom so anyom no so obi awo obi kura obi wonta for kura obi to me wonta for but one favorite out of the twins or ne favorite or pen asem nti san so na nipa no so bo nwom na wo de eye wo de e ka bibi fa wa bra bo ho anase ka bibi fa ho nya de e be trontom bo obonsam da bi but there eye ade a e ka odo ne okunu anase ma wo rekindle something in your husband and your marriage and all those kind of things. But we've all listened to all this kind of worldly music, and we might not like it now, but it's part of our life, and we cannot do away with that. Only God can say what we did was wrong, but he's still holding it against us. But he doesn't do that also. So you listen to the words in the words in it. If it is elevating the word of the prince of this world, then you stop listening to that. That's why he has given us the ability to choose, to think, and to choose our things. So they make me a canon.
Right. That's very powerful. Eradi in shroud. Metie for any ashafo, se wo hweyen, se wuti and near car will be Awula Teiko, or Spain. Ono any ekasa twetwen komo etie interview emeriti away oni adofo maps resi be take a quick commercial break ni akotie ne nwom no obiara nte sew ebo background we pese etie kakra na ye de to ayedwumade sunsu intibutie a na L4C Multimedia and a Multimenken eye mo Minister Stein KB Wusu. My name is special guest of Free Spain or Sanso proud Ghanaian Awula Teiko and ye twetwen komoy mommy entry homra na ye ntwaye interview so ebiem Awula Teiko exclusive interview nenyoma wato no din say obiara nte sewo none like you featuring Mary Wusu mommy enkotie na ye ntwaye ho emra emeriti awabi erade nhyirawo
Gospel hits on L4C Radio, the source of spirit-filled gospel songs. Live for Christ Radio Studio, CB, no begin Shira. This is L4C Radio. Wow, that's very powerful. Mommy, we need the pound. Hello?
I got you, that's you.
Oh, Radin Shirao, do you have a very, very wonderful voice and you're also a kama papa. Radin Shirao, no more wadom, Chedi and Onyekasi.
Amen.
Yo, at here for near her for being. Yebekai say Awula Teiko and Morton and Kane on the minister's time. I will L4C Jumedia, so BM Jumedia L4C TV at the Ebro live in Khaled. Whether you are watching it on the TV, whether you're watching it on Facebook Live or listening on the radio, wherever you're at now, and Radi Inshira P for joining us for this exclusive interview. Maybe we saw a quick question. Sankawo Yenyum. No feel okay, let me put you this way. Da a feature a secular artist and that's will be a unclassified and also on the bunya menyum bono de obubi bia na ono de obuwi asenyum na bibisa obeyenyum a feature bisa ever.
Patrol, for now, dear, I don't think so.
Okay, for now they don't think so.
No,
All right.
because say what has light got to do with darkness?
Right.
And I'm singing to elevate the Lord. Most of the time, before you invite somebody to sing with you,
we are the vessels in the expansion.
The spirit,
of God's
the person must have the same spirit that you have. So it's even you ask the Lord. You don't just take somebody on the ride with you. Say, yenko to sanyum we emhye nyame ade animonyam. Se nipa no oye kristoni a na ne anyum na moto no, it will come from a different, I don't know how to say it. The spirit behind the music, it should be pure because it's gospel. It's for Christ.
Right.
But who knows? I cannot also say somebody is not a Christian. Right. But that's why we seek the direction of the Holy Spirit.
The Holy Spirit. Right.
And the song that you are singing, for example, my song is inspired by the Lord. I don't just write because if it comes to writing for myself, I don't like writing. I'm very poor in writing, so I'm not. But the Lord gives you that song, so you ask Him, when should I sing it alone or I should put somebody? So the Lord will direct you who you should call, and I say who, and so you bring somebody on if it is necessary. Say there's somebody you should feature somebody. That's from my small experience. So because I remember one time, say I had a dream. And somebody, I met this man who was singing a song. In the dream, he was singing a song. And I told the man, say, I like the song, so the man should, please, he should record the song on his phone for me so that I can sing that song. I can use it on my album. Then immediately I heard a voice telling me that Sanyomono me pa na mema wato. Me pa na mema wakai. Say if I want it to come out, I will make it come out. So me say back out and I will beto. And really, me taste our voice no yes I know. Can you imagine? Say I woke up and I did not even remember the song again. I was so eager to copy that song, so it made me to understand. Say all the music I'm writing, no, say Yankopon pese me so sanyom na me train in the first place, and so me train we are or pese back out, Emma. Amount for two.
This is L4C Radio.
So reproduction is a person or reproduces and nyoma obi fufu nso to e ma ne be ye nyoma e ye ono ne pe so no nka ho I can never do that. So it's the same thing with the featuring and secular and non-secular. If you are really doing the work of God, then you have to take direction from Him. If He says that you should put that person on it. Now it is His will, then it's between you and Him. But me, Mom, dear, I'm not going to put a secular artist on my song.
Okay.
I don't know what will make me change my idea, but take it from me, and it should serve as a record. Say I'm never going to put a secular artist, unless say that artist what you want to say, I have changed. Look at Papa, something like Papa Shia, they say, no, first, no, both secular, and then I will say, oh, yes, so free. somebody like that, unni ye ne bema wa yamu say we suffer, and I say when you suffer, and I say well, you've changed and you deserve, and I say you have what it takes to sing to join me on I don't know, but I'm not going to do that. It's not part of me.
Mama ready in shroud. Real quick, mama, maybe so it will say who say ye team single no single no cry and nam on air will be na if say single no kwana wa boy and that's why album da and I say we first single ni
me first single ni record my first single, but because I recorded my record before. But this is the first time I'm releasing a single.
Right. So this is your first professional work.
This is
released.
This is my first professional work released.
Wow, that's very powerful.
And I'm hoping, say, by the grace of God, it will please Him.
Right.
And He will open another door for me so that I can release what He has in store for me.
Wow, that's very powerful. Now, o single when maybe say, it will say what can be say, on the own pen you now what dear, you get inspired by the Holy Spirit. Maybe some question be say a kwame sooner artist no or more in your monyon. Into you through the inspiration of the Holy Spirit, but a kwame not to me record. Oh yeah, audio no record. Do go and answer. Yeah, then you not to me remember. And
okay. I am somebody. For example, this song Nankasano, we were going to do a program at church. So I said, God, Lord, I want to. It was like a conversation. I said, I want to sing on this coming event. But sometimes I sing. It was like in a joking way. I said, sometimes with the song I want to sing, and immediately I start, they also take the song to their own level. It confuses me, and I say, I was just talking like this to God. So I want something that I can sing, so that I can sing my heart out without anybody interfering. And I say, so I was just saying that to God. I said it was about 3 days to the program, or 4 days. So as I went to bed, I had a dream. 3 days before, I had a dream that I sang in the church a new song or something. And this is the first time I'm going into details on this one. So the following day, I was there, and this song came to my mind. So when it comes like that, I normally have my phone
on L4C
around
Radio,
lying beside me, because I when it came, I was in bed, and I have my book also. I have my book and my pen also close to me. So immediately I record it on my iPhone. Then I'll write it down. I record it so that I will not forget the tune.
Right.
And I'll write the words down.
Right.
And as I write it, I record it. As I write it, I sing it to get the because to get the feather, because it will come maybe 3 lines, 4 lines, 5 lines. So as you continue, so that I will not forget the next line. Right. I will still continue to record. And then I will send it to my husband, and I will ask him, look, this is the song that came to me today, but I don't know if it's my song or maybe I listened to it somewhere. So I will send it to my husband, and I will say, have you heard this song in any place or something? He said no. Then I will know that I'm not singing somebody's song out of something. But because first it started a long ago. I will dream and I'll be singing. I will sing a song in a dream, but sometimes when I wake up, I'll forget it. So it got to a point that I said, I have to I have to write them down. I have to have my phone near. I will record it. Sometimes to even risk the chance of losing the phone and losing the song, I will send a copy to my iCloud or my Drive so that I will not forget it. I protect it because it comes once and you have to be fast. So I write them myself through the inspiration. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's very powerful. I want to take this opportunity to also ask you another important question concerning your music. So I know you haven't done a lot and you probably have a lot that will come along, but this is the only one that is out. So for this one that is out, who did you record it from as far as the engineer? I asked this to promote engineers. So
Yes,
that way
it's very important.
somebody wants to do a music, they know where to go.
Okay, my engineer is Collins T from Kumasi. I got to know him through Mama Mary Owusu, who is also a musician in Ghana. A very good one, of course. And she introduced me to them, and the studio I recorded was Seven Pillars Entertainment Studios. It's in Awushin area. So it was Mama Mary, the one who I featured. She's the one who introduced them to me, and I know her also because she's my husband's godson. Wow. My husband's godson's mother. So our godson spoke with the mother, and the mother accepted me. She took me as her own daughter and started helping me and encouraging me, because I did not know I was going to record. I was always singing the songs that came to me in church. I did not. I will write it. I will sing it, and I'll practice one or two things, and the following Sunday, when I get chance to go to church, I will sing it at church. I'll say, this is one of my song I wrote. I want to dedicate it to the Lord. During testimony time, I'll just sing to the Lord, and I'll make a video. My daughter will record me. So I showed it to her. She said, videos now they bring very powerful. There is something you have to record it. It is going to even be better than what you are doing there. But the song carries something. I said okay. So she encouraged me. My husband also encouraged me, and the church also encouraged me a lot. Yeah, because
L4C
here
Radio.
most of the time I go to work on Sundays, and I get maybe in a month I will get 2 Sundays off, and when I go I don't get the time to practice. So I'm very shy. At least maybe I'll say I was very shy. I'm now growing. I'm now growing out of that shyness. So I was shy. So I was sometimes when I'm singing, I'll be trembling out of the shy. But when I continue doing it, I'll be better. So they helped me a lot to overcome those kind of insecurity.
L4C Radio. Vessels in the expansion of God's kingdom.
Mama Mary also helped me a lot and encouraged me and brought me to this. I thank her very much. And Collins T, he's a very good engineer. Wow. When he did the song, it was my first day, my first time in the studio. I was insecure. I was just say, be bold. They did all they can so that I would be bold and get out of my shell and sing it with vim, as they will say. And he's very patient. I said, wow. When I listen, I said, wow, you people do things and you get way smaller pay for payment for this kind of job because you are doing amazing job.
Wow.
That's what I told them. I said, you people do things. It's wonderful. So he's very good. I appreciate him. And I appreciate Nana Osei, who is currently my manager.
L4C
And
Radio.
he also helped me a lot.
Your number one gospel radio.
They helped me to put one or two things in order. And they've helped me a lot.
Wow, that's very powerful. We thank God for the great thing that He's doing through you, and also the sound engineer who has also helped you through the process. You mentioned your manager, so that's one of the things I was gonna be asking you. So I want to ask you right now while you mentioned it. Basically, do you have a management team or anybody supporting your music or anything of that sort?
I have now say is the same. He's from the recording studio.
Okay.
And he's helping me a lot.
Okay.
And some few people that God has brought into my life.
Okay.
Since I released this song in March.
Okay.
Some people, God has brought wonderful people in my life, and I really thank God for them. My husband is also helping me a lot. My colleagues from Techima Secondary School and Tere Garrison Junior Secondary School people, they are all helping me a lot from Sunyani and Techima. And my church here in Spain, the Church of Pentecost, Victoria branch, Logroño district, they are helping me a lot. They encourage me and they help me to sing. And you see in some of my videos, you see the children helping me, backing me up. Everybody wants to sing. I said now I have to even organize a program for them for the person who will sing it better, because everybody wants to sing the song. They use it for everything. They listen to it in the house. They are helping me a lot. They go to YouTube. They promote it for me, and my most sincere gratitude goes to Apostle Solomon Gasoni of Seal Radio. He's always promoting the song. He's talking about it. He's using it in his ministrations, and encouraging me and giving me testimonies of people who are using my song by the grace of God and getting through so many things, difficulties, and also good testimonies. And I'm also grateful to Bob Nation, who is doing all my artworks. You see photos and promotions going around.
Wow.
A very humble, gentle guy.
Wow.
And God should bless them all, and especially to the Kumasi, the DJs from Kumasi who are promoting my song also in Kumasi.
Wow.
And and in all various FM stations in Ghana too. I really appreciate them. I cannot even mention all their names.
Wow.
I really appreciate them a lot.
Wow, that's very powerful. Once again, those of you guys that have just joined in, this is Awula Teiko all the way from Spain that we are hearing from. She's just amazing, giving us wonderful background on her music and her life. It's just been an awesome time. And when you had for some Timmy English, Nasia, they make and say, yeah, mammy, and yan line you see, and then they want to bon coma, more de pan, more shamu in Tiwa, Messi out to no video, ya, and that's a stream ya mushe, you be you are a be video, a better YouTube, into YouTube not typing in Dia, Ubu interview, no, na wahibi, na what's in a ye, na wahe dear a course so. If San said it has been an awesome time throughout the whole program. Yeah, did you medina baby? Yeah, a few questions. In the best also beguswa no tea na why in shira mame already in shira p say
I'm sure
let's see amayim waya abu amaye suisu ya no ma bebre about one kasa hone o ministry ene ade erade edo ye ewi yimre mu.
Amen.
Mame, a few questions. Number one sana, Yedua, Esiha na. Me other question, me woman, and say about and yom tuona. Meaning how busy you are with traveling near the did here. But one of the challenges that most musicians may face is family issues. A quite no much me balance it or more family and more music. Oh, the NBB saw one. I saw the move come just say BBI and nice. And I say challenges kakra honum as far as balancing your music and Juma Sam, Mebusia Sam. How do you balance it?
Yeah, those of us who are not in Africa. We are working moms and working. It's very difficult. It's very difficult because even if the family will let you go, your work, you cannot always ask for permission or day off to go traveling to attend programs. No, so it's a very difficult situation for us.
Right.
Yeah, I would say it for everybody, especially those of us who are outside Ghana. Because Ghana, that's why Ghana, when you go, they are saying they are full time. This thing, they will have time. Everywhere you call them, they can go.
This is L4C Radio.
We too say yes, so you're free, and so you're quiet mind. So I bet me yes, I don't know. But so far as we are in your what I say now, you will be mine. So no, we have a different perspective of life, and we have bills to pay.
Right.
And we have to do it yes or yes. So the programs maybe why you try and go, but some you cannot go.
Right.
So kakra me to me akana no.
Nyame nhyira wo ntina mama yeto ase yi a wa won hyira anti ase de mama kan nyina ne se ono de otimi balance na kama ha no na emomu no abrabo no baabi awo na kyere sane obetimi aye temu amofie no mutimi nya adaje ma ministry no abroche so de untimi nya ne sa isanse adwuma sam ne ade wo obo no de Awurade adom nti otimi balance na kama na eno ane say programs ni bi wo hono mo be reject e bi won so so be accept nyina no betimi accept sanso so no na otimi ahwe ne busua etimi ahwe ne ministry etimi ahwe be biara Awurade de ahye ne nsa na Awurade ne unyam adadi e wo hono nti mama Awurade nhyira wo ene say mo ya de man no mama mebusa obi wo hono ma wo tie wo hwe wo se menya na nka might say mama me ankasa menka menyanyoma nka metuo me so ya me so ya metonyom wo shawe musa but mami watimi a break it through say na obi on sheda enye obi a wototonyom na all of a sudden watimi enya hodin bi dia to me person yet mami so for an upcoming gospel artist and as a gospel musician obi o hwe name advice pen and I would so bit media man a bit my am why successful with that career path of gospel music,
Okay. Kakra me to me can say aya
live for
Christ radio
studio TB na obeyin
because nipa bebu abom but talk about it with God. Eni nyankopon enye one on one woni ndi nkomo kasa che Awurade ma fa wakondo de no to Awurade anim and he fulfills his promises and he fulfills our dreams. He helps us to fulfill our dreams, and if it is the right idea the papa he say you should ask and he will give it to you.
This is L4C.
So saying gospel music no pesa woto a say na me so me ye no de bia me ka kire de say rade me pesa me to nyom.
You are listening to
nyom na me pesa me to no nyo bia na me pesa me to de man no me pesa me to de ye wu Awurade aye. I want to worship you. I want to adore, like I want to show you my appreciation with a song. I want to sing for you. Ma kondo because Bible na nkasa na kire say ye ma ye kondo Awurade adwuma. No say mum say be sa na o be sa so de be ma ye. O ye be sa but we have to ask the right questions. And when you ask the right question, he is there to answer and give us our answers. So, Oma Okondo, now catch Rade and
You are
can't nipa
listening
because
to
nipa bebu
L4C
abam.
Radio.
When you talk to people about your dreams, they will shut it. What catch yourself one name Obetro young girl be our chairman nan obeto nyum wasori na ne no yes so powerful be which say obetete water ban yen go from but catch Rade. I catch Rade say right in your heart me actually because he already is there in your heart. He knows what you can do and what you cannot do, and he knows what he can do for you to turn things around.
Gospel
So catch it no.
on
Na
L4C Radio,
hanadwen
the source
to
of
say
spirit,
fa dwan na sum na nye to
gospel
say
songs.
oba no a Bible moko judge ne ho say judge ne kan asema na on kana da kroko ye fe de judge ne fi no dwan nyame asum dwan na sum a chene said me de me pese me tonyo ma o na rade be ye se ne osiye ma me no so yeah.
Amen. Mama, maybe so. Advice ben our man Ghana ni through gospel musicians in po more Ghana na so be our fanya meduma or ye be and no bia no waka for upcoming but the same person we knew anum kasa or more no more eduma no you know you say upcoming there or ya bofra woba or no dia fanya or here ni so normal na de wo mu ni mu no ma yi so then ubetimi aka kire no na ama adwuma no atumi akoso na yiyi abrani abrebia
Patrol met kakra me can kire omo no say but before I make omo de na I will talk to I like to send a message and I say me can be kakra kire bloggers and journalists and all those kind of things that publish things because I'm talking about this because one time I saw something on the when I was not a musician and I said when I was not a public figure I did not see that, but now I'm in their shoes and I'm seeing it, so I'm talking from that perspective. There was a blog concern with my name and my picture on it, and the blogger made a statement.
Your number one
the statement was
radio.
not made by me. The blogger just took that photo and blogged whatever he wanted to blog, and I came about it and I saw the person saying, "Say the lipstick and the lipstick and the cutest or whatever that is on you, is this from God?" And I said something negative, and I saw it. It was what the person put there. It was not me who wrote it. But somebody, I did not write it, but the insult was for me. So, when they blog about musicians, men of God, and all those kind of things, they are tarnishing the work, they are tarnishing the image of that person, and they are I don't know how to put it. They are closing I don't know. Almost hard drink.
L4C Radio.
They should minimize on how they enlarge, they put it in capital letters and enlarge the things for publicity and all those kind of things. It's not very good. Then I'll go now to to say they should know, say they are still human. They are still human. They will by all means err. So say so much and say we those who are commenting on it, we should also consider, say they are still human and they have flesh. They have flesh and they are not superheroes. They are not angels. They are still humans. So they should minimize on how they criticize them and all those kind of things. And then I'll now go to the musicians. I will say that they should they should help the young ones to get a good track to mount on, and I said to walk on. They should set examples. They should know how to walk, because it's not easy when the devil sees that you are marching for Christ. He'll put obstacles in your way. Temptations are there, so we should be careful. Na afuforo na yeba no so no yeso so yenhunu na yendi omochi in the right nema enya easy emma yen, because near do honoma when they do it closes doors for us. That's kakami to yakano.
Yo, mommy, era the ancient now. Mommy, maybe so procedure for booking will be person who invite you to program. And I say we interested say or new year project be whatever the case may be. This is the time I'll be to me the information at my end with social media make a can be kakra in the beginning. One casa bit media tuja amia hunu a client will be person or get in touch with you or information here now or for event and so at the end obey that kind of stuff in the bit media mind.
Me patrol na the kind na chere say menyomo no uko all the digital platforms na Tidal, Amazon, iTunes ne nkro ba ni nyina be every one of them I am there. They should buy the song and help my ministry, because nyankopon Abawa Awula Teiko so ebeye niama. I don't think of only myself. I have people in mind, and I have a project which will also help the ministry. I am very into the work of God, and I want to do so many things. I have so many plans, but with them buying from all those kind of digital platforms will also help me and push me to get to where the Lord wants me to go. And they can also find me on YouTube. When you click on Awula Teiko, I'm there. They should subscribe to my channels, and they should listen to not only music, but I have other things there. I have other things they can also benefit from. They should go there and check it out and subscribe to my channel, and also share to the world, share with their friends. When they listen to something there and they like it, they should give it a thumbs up, and they should share for somebody to also be blessed. I'm also on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, and on Facebook. I'm also on Facebook, Awula Teiko. They should follow me on Facebook too, and they will get to they will be updated on anything that I put there. They can also watch me live on some of my programs there and listen to the music also. And now make us say when they for booking and all those kind of things, invitations to their programs, they can also contact my manager. I'll put the name there, so that I'll put the number. I'll give the number out so that they can contact him for bookings. The number is +233 244 199 455. I'm repeating it again. +233 244 199 455. When they get into contact with him, they'll get me. They can contact him for all inquiries. And also they can also find me on Facebook. They can send me messages on that on my page, Awula Teiko. They can send messages there. We have inquiry sessions there. They can follow to get to us too. And on YouTube, they can also get us there also.
Wow, that's very powerful. Real quick, closing remarks. I know you already greeted a few people who has been instrumental in your music, but your closing remarks and your Thanksgiving, in case you have family you want to greet, that kind of stuff, now will be the time.
Okay. Nipa cho aseda edi kan nipa se me de ma otwede ampo nyankopon se or so me mu fiti me mo frase e ba bedru samre na ode nyom fufuro ahyema no se mento enfanda na se mento enfan trontrom no aye frɛ no obiara nte se no ampa nti me de aseda nyina e de ma no de toso me de ma me kuno any City of Christ asafo nyina ewo Ghana for the support and the inspirations, because he is an important vessel in my music career. He inspires me a lot. When he's around me, I get to write more music. My husband. And then my other appreciation goes to Pastor Asiama, who is our head, our district pastor in Logroño district. It was Spain, Hase. Pastor Asiama and Reverend Mrs. Constance Asiama. I thank them a lot for their prayers and their support. And to the Church of Pentecost, Logroño district assembly, and in fact to the whole body of Church of Pentecost, because in Pentecost I've grown to be able to write well, to write the music well, because the gift of music is very, very established in the Pentecost. And since I joined the Pentecost, I've matured in my way of writing the music. I thank them. I thank the Lord for the lives of all the Pentecost people that I've met and those I'm yet to meet again. And also I thank my children, Gopala and Radha, who is my keyboardist, and Radha, who sometimes do the videos and help me in the drumming aspect.
Wow.
I thank them a lot. I pray for long life for them. Amen. And I thank the Lord also for Still Radio, Big Love, and not forgetting TV, the only hyper in the world, who is in the United States. He's one of the very first people who promoted my song on his channel, on NB Radio also. Wow. So I thank God for all those people. The people I've not mentioned their name. Maybe I'm out of nervous. I'm forgetting them. They should forgive me. But I pray for God. I pray for say or move in one way or the other to help me to get to people, to get to the right people. I thank God for L4 Christ, L4C Christian Network. I thank God for everybody who is helping me to establish this ministry. I thank God for your life.
Amen. God bless you so much. Before I'll let you go, we have a segment that we call Hot Seats. I'm going to give you one question out of the Hot Seat questions, and then we'll wrap up with the show. But before that, I want us to take a quick commercial break, listen to your song, then we do that question, and then I'll release you so we can bring our interview to an end.
Okay.
All right. God bless you.
God bless you too.
Guys, for those of you guys that are listening or watching us, that is Awula Teiko that you guys are hearing from all the way from Spain. Once again, this is an exclusive interview with L4C Multimedia and KMTV. We trust that you guys are enjoying it and you guys have had a great time. We are bringing the interview to an end, and we have one hot seat questions to ask Miss Awula Teiko. But before that, let's take a quick commercial break. Let's listen to one of her songs. Well, her song that is out right now. That is Obiara Teseo that we are promoting. So let us listen to that song, and then we'll be right back to wrap up with the interview. Once again, L4C Multimedia bringing you this exclusive interview with Awula Teiko. Enjoy.
Gospel hits on L4C Radio, the source of spirit-filled gospel songs. This is Live for Christ Radio. Live for Christ
Radio. Yo, only other for Sunday American. Awula Teiko and I'm watching our radio no sono. I am a me on no day and you ma watu no din so be around to say about out no. And you know a very nice pan. So one thing you na only other for connect page and you na chira kwan. Uko no YouTuber and you know eda hoke see a slide show. Oko honoma ubehunu Awula Teiko. And you need din and the ubiaran to say featuring Mary Owusu. Uko YouTube e channel no swa e hopa. Sounds so and bit me and you know all digital online digital platform. All online digital distribution platform. It be Amazon Music, iTunes Music, and ne wana okeka home. Yeah, my means in the social media links and I say platforms are Oyusu and so it be and Facebook. Uko Facebook and I heard Awula Teiko and Awula Teiko TV ubehuno hono. Sounds so and I could YouTube now heard Awula Teiko TV and Awula Teiko ubehuno pa. Na ye kaw ebiem sene nyom obiara nte sewo no ya ye besero se ya no a share ama wonam fofo share mu abusuafo wadofo no na enyom no ensoso enko nanim Everybody shout so be sa amayen na enyom no akwa animu na egidifo nyina nsoso enya asem foforo e de ahye oma no na omode ye Awurade aye. Only other for sending a kind of Awula Teiko our line so you never finishing interview no with one hot seat question. You are na you release no na ya bono nyum no ba kon e de twatwo na ye de dwumadie no abawie. Everybody nshira opi.
Gospel hits on L4C Radio, the source of spirit-filled gospel songs.
Yo, my man, Eradi Inshirao ABM, Eradi Inshirao. Yo, ye interview no berry, ye na ye were part by quite a friend hot seat questions. Na ya usually no, and no maybe I now can say bloggers be honoma at tessemnia the adena or more ayen basa normally saying yes so ye perceive used to this as an opportunity for us to grow in Christ. And these are questions that a ministry nim ye bisa na ye bebusa emu baako na ye de dwumadie no abawie ye. This is an opportunity for somebody to get biblical wisdom no biblical wisdom no and nunti ena ye busa ye this segment we aka ho ti obi tie bia na watimi enya ababi nso so e dia kofi nti aba a etwato a odi ma watiefo ye befa hot seat question number 11. Number 11 is saying, is recommendations towards marriage acceptable? Say obi ebe recommend you obi amu obi say ware no wadwen kire efa ho is anything a ya na nye ana a condition anasa di eno na odi giant nti obekire wadwen kire anasa wonim die kakra o about this topic ho na ye de dwumadi na bawie.
I thank God for this question. So, I'm an opportunity to talk about this issue. Me, in particular, no, I will not recommend for the person who is going to enter into that marriage and for the person who is recommending somebody. I'm not going to say it's good because I've also gone through it. Because so when you're lucky, now one kwamkoshia obi recommend now the nipa name ferry. Meanwhile, so marriage is something from God, and we are supposed to, as Christians, especially we the Christians, we are supposed to pray on our marriage before we even get to marriage, the marriage stage. Our mothers are supposed to even pray for our marriage before we grow up to that stage of getting married. And Yankasa group also, so we have to ask God to show us the right person. Na especially maybe your bana me yeah me hwe say me bom pa say Nyankopon kire me ne me ye ne mfim pade na o kan wo Bible mu no. So if somebody is recommending it to you or recommending a man, did you pray about it? Say, Rade, a one hour man nipano, and when a name or so many pano a day at the way bremi. And I say, saying, Emma Rade, Emma Mwire.
The source of spirit.
So,
gospel songs.
Based on my own experience, I'm telling people say they should not go in for be recommending where Mamintino, because that person at the end of the day, no, it's not the person who is going to stay with that person. It is you. Now, when you're lucky, now I'm going to obi papa. He will recommend a husband for you, and after you people get married, he will come and stay in your house and control the marriage, and he will want you to be submissive to him or her. Now, recommend our enema. He want to dictate everything in your marriage, and at the end of the day, no, you are not going to be happy. You are not going to be happy. Senior Nyankopon ashisha ware esa ware de inshira any asundwe or doni adade. You are not going to live that, and you will regret it. You will live to regret it. So I'm not going to say I totally disagree. I just say Nyankopon abam. Say Nyankopon abam. Most of this kind of marriages doesn't go anywhere. Kakrebi ena yeah. Nyankopon other Roma, they are able to stand with stand time, and they get through it and grow together. But many of them collapses in the middle of the journey, and marriage is a long journey. I say a codical series. So I've gone through it, and I will never recommend it to anybody. Find your own husband. Find your own husband. Pray about it. And let God confirm and reconfirm, say, this is your guy, this is your woman, this is your rib, and this is your helper. The helper that I promised you in the Bible, this is it. This is the one. And let God confirm and reconfirm it. Pray about it, so that you find your rib. Your rib, when you find your rib, when you're going through the difficult times, he will understand you because he is part of your body. He feels what you feel. And he will not maltreat you. He will not mistreat you. He will not disgrace you. He will think about you. He will think about your happiness even before he will think about his. He will pray for you before he prays for himself. And she will pray for you before she prays for herself. So find your own husband. Don't let recommendations obi bebre nkran problem so odi nanim fere na wa pene so. Then ono de on wene say wo fere nti na pene so he will torment you in that marriage. So my thing is no.
Radio.
It's no. Recommendations no. Radio. Especially those who are in abroad. That's where problems come. And it's very bad.
Wow.
L4C Radio.
Wow, mommy.
Vessels in the expansion of God's kingdom.
What me a church and sa question ya say me jidi say obi afa baby free more de bebo ne bra e bi kra no obi adwene ho me jidi say onsema waka no wenye bibia free say obekoso so onkoso ho de eye oni nyame ntem asem asem na ba no eni hia everybody nshira ma me pi say enen so yetonsa efre wo eba dwumadie yi so wan popo ho na wodi Kenya ho na obedwane yen ewo platform yi so na den so wama ye tiefo ne yahwefo nyina so enya sa dwumadie kase sei ewo omo afidie no omo homa so and then so ometimi I enjoy the ministry of Awula Teiko. Everybody shira opi na everybody kan ho yes everybody shira ne homo bro ene peja ema say wahye adwuma paya si wono a wafrɛ wono ono ankasa nso emfa na dwuma a oye wo mu no onfa emra ewie pa na ewiase afa na nyina ente wudin And yes, sir, who finty and I say we need the day binti. The sign a radin and new yam our pets were there. Actually, we are see a man saying in a radi and yen is sa, name who say I'm pat when you make a cassette no son. Mammy, a radin shall be an answer swami and me adji, a radin shall on count. Yet Chiabus Yafunina, yet Chiada di Echian Crano, Obibiara management, Obibiara support to be Neniju music will be a Yachi or Munina, Mammy.
Amen. Yamishra Munina.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. God bless you.
Yebeka, a radin come.
Me patch you, a radin come also. Bye bye.
Bye.
Gospel hits on L4C Radio, the source of spirit-filled gospel songs.
Yo, only other was any kind. Awula Teiko, Nanyuma, Watuni Dean, so be around to sell and NIATA. On your main shout stand and so Yenno have an interview what Johnny and Sewuti and L4C Radio, Sewoyan L4C TV, Sewoyan L Facebook Live, a Radin Shiraupi, Muamutian L phone national Eradin Shramunina, Muamutian L YouTube, a Radin Shram, Muamutian or your website, Nesso Radin Shram, mobile apps in Radin Shram, Modern Ghana Radin Shram, tune in phones to Radin Shram, Obi Biaran so Swawo, and I say Wutian Ewo, you kind of saying, your links need be biaraso eradi inshira. Well, here with your studio page in eradi inshira. Eradi inshira be biara sell support to Awula Teiko music. Na mi jamono na me kaimu ebiem ese. Nyame adomo chinanso so eye worship zone. Or sorry emre ye ewo L4C Multimedia hanum say. Ye best say no pe bia Saturday. Obe joining na ya sorry eradi. Worship zone with Neo. Basso the ding Saturday anope ya. Eradi shira will be brave, say Abrenia Brabia would do who are feeding in the Casa Romano eto L4C Radio. Your best also episode here, Awula Teiko and your man. Ubeti radio ya Abrenia Brabia. It's answer there, you're born in your pan. And your best also be Tia Abrenia Brabia, no I shira. Only other folk made the interview a berry, yes, Mantaman can be a man of some for Einstein, Wusu, and Assistant KB Wusu, na Makramo. And until next time, remain blessed. Remember to live as Christ in tonight's game. Make sure whatever you're living for is worth what Christ died for many years ago. Debi amekau abraba obonu and then you may baby akoi. Club no. Me say baby akono. Juni hu ye eso radi ni ana. Ya no ho ye pa. Yo ni other for near cow ebiem. We are the vessels in the expansion of God's kingdom. That is L4C Multimedia our motto. Erade shira opi na erade nka ho. Ontenanim chira o ma wasumdwie na de wakoma hwe bia onfama and then they enam Awula Teiko ne nim die ene na anointing nti and then they erade ehunu mobo na erade emani shira no ebi enso so the other first one to me kebi ma minister star makramo erade enka obi bia ho amen.
Gospel hits on L4C Radio, the source of spirit-filled gospel songs.
L4C Radio. Vessels in the expansion of God's kingdom.
This is L4C Radio. Live for Christ Radio Sunyo. TB na ubeyin shira. Gospel hits on L4C Radio, the source of spirit-filled gospel songs.
L4C Radio. Vessels in the expansion of God's kingdom. L4C Radio. Your number one gospel radio.
L4C Radio.
The radio station that plays you nothing but the best music.
Gospel hits on L4C Radio, the source of spirit-filled gospel songs.
L4C Radio.
The radio station that plays you nothing but the best music.
Live for Christ Multimedia, a generation standing up for Jesus Christ. Live for Christ Multimedia, a generation standing up for Jesus. This is Live for Christ Radio. Live for Christ Radio.